What's good, my nigga?
You already. What's up, bro? Early morning vibes.
Early morning, man. Yo, we appreciate you, man. Yo, man, I got my partner over here, Madam Money, from Brooklyn. You already know what it is.
What's up, Smoke? Thank you so much.
It's good.
Hey, shit, man. Yo, first and foremost, my nigga, it's an honor and a pleasure. You know what I'm saying, to have you on the show. This is a long time coming, though, on the low. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this thing going for a few joints now. You know, you was one of the hardest listeners on me. You feel me? And I was your ear because I be paying attention to the observation you give to a lot of shit going on out here. And some I can't agree with, and then some I'm like, this nigga stands up to no good again.
Yo, man, it's crazy because we used to go at it, man. It was like a few years ago, right?
Yeah. Like 2, 3, maybe like 4 years now.
Man, little 4, yo, it's a little joy, right?
I'm like, this nigga Slander always talking shit. I'm like, man, let me get into his mind though. Let me see where he's coming from with it. You know?
Yeah, man. You know what it is, my nigga, man. I call it spade a spade. If your shit is trash, I'ma say it's trash. If it's fire, I'ma give you your props and give you your flowers and say it's fire. I'ma promote it. I'ma do all that. You get what I'm saying? And so, you know, it's not coming from a hateful place.
Not like from a good place.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
If you're a nigga that kind of understands it, you're gonna take it as constructive criticism, and you're gonna, you know, try to adjust. I mean,
that's a fact.
Yeah, but you know what, dude? Like, you know what? You're a real one though, because you reached out to me. You was like, "Yo, how you feel about the project?" You get what I'm saying? Because you already know how I give it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know how you give it up. I needed that. You know what I mean? And once I got that from you, I knew what the people was going to feel. You feel me? So that definitely was
hate me or love me, because a lot of niggas hate me. But I tell you one thing, they follow what I say. Niggas, you get what I'm saying? Like they know I'm not lying. You gotta come see me. You gotta come see me. Yeah, word up, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yo, madam.
Yo.
What's good, man? What you got for the Kushed God, man?
Ah, man, the Kushed God is in the building. Like I said, welcome to the On the Frontline podcast. Mad Slander, the legend, Smoke DZA is on deck. Straight coming off of a Statute of Limitations project. Oh my goodness. Hey yo, man, I really do want to ask, like, when you step into one of these projects, I know you worked with Pete Rock before and everything like that, but when you step into one of these projects dealing with just somebody else, or, you know, a joint effort, collaborative effort, it feels better like that, or do you have to concentrate a little bit more if you possibly by yourself with it? Because I'm really in awe of this project, to be honest with you.
Thank you. I mean, the shit like this is fun for me. You know what I mean? The creative process for me. Recording with the guys that I choose to do these collab tapes with is always fun because they creative. And, you know, we all push each other. So, doing it wasn't, the recording process wasn't hard.
Okay.
And the business wasn't even hard. But you know, sometimes it is trying to execute the whole thing, and, you know, you're trying to get two people in the same spot that got individual shit going on.
Right.
That's when it gets a little, you know, difficult, where it's like, shit, this is a lot. But shit, I mean, it wasn't hard at all. It was actually a fun process getting that shit done. Way less stressful than it is, you know, when I'm doing it by myself. And doing it by yourself, you get kind of like, you know, caught up in the demo-itis kind of phase.
Okay.
It's just one certain sound or one certain way that you're doing it. Or, you know, you could just get caught up in I'm not sure if this is going to work, climate of what's going on kind of shit. So doing a collab project is definitely easier than doing it dolly.
So how did it go down, though? Like when y'all was in the studio together, and y'all sent each other tracks back and forth, or how did?
No. We was in putting a lot together for everything. It started, the idea started in Beverly Hills. We was out there just on breaking head, talking shit. And it actually started with me and Wes just ping pong and shit back and forth for what we could do. And I'm like, yo, what you think about me and Butch doing what? He was like, hell yeah. You know what I mean? And then me and Butch spoke about it. We kind of already was alluding to that. You know what I mean? Just a regular conversation on some what if we did it type shit. So
yeah,
when it came to doing it, it was natural for both of us. And then it took like, I want to say like 4 sessions. You know what I mean? Butch was in the city for like a week. I think this is around the time when they dropped the Primo joint. Is when we really started recording Statue of Limitations or whatever.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, in LA we started going through the beats because I had like 50 P-Rock joints just on tuck, and then I actually went to Pete Clare and just got a few of them joints that we handpicked and started going. So it took like 5 or 6 sessions maybe, but we locked in together. Wasn't no get down shit. That's why I found the way it's now.
Okay. Because I remember telling you. Yeah, that shit is fire. You know, like you saw me quoting lines and shit. Do you know that shit is fire? I thought, holy shit, you already know I'm on it. I was like the first, second day already. I was like the first, second day. I was like, yo. I said, yo,
I wanted to send you the shit early. I ain't gonna hold you. But,
yo, listen, you already know. You already know. It's all good.
Yeah, I needed you to hear that. I needed you to hear that early.
That shit is hard.
Yeah.
By any means, is my shit. When I first heard it,
one of them joints. I mean, we did that shit in like 20 minutes too. I mean, it wasn't.
Oh man, that's crazy.
The back and forth on that took me by surprise. Just.
Yeah. That was one of them joints. We was like, yo, we gotta do something creative. So we showed people like, yo, like, oh, yeah, you did it. Try to live.
I had some concerns. I had some concerns. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
A lot of niggas did it. I had those.
Because your flow is unorthodox, and that's what me and you got into it a while back. Your flow, I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I was trying to figure you out too, musically. You get what I'm saying? Because I didn't, because you was, coming from Harlem, they don't rhyme like that. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, what is he doing?
Really
so you kind of threw me off with that. And then, like I listened to a couple of your shit. I like Coney as one of my favorites. The joint with Pete Rock, of course, the Don't Smoke Rock shit. I said, oh, you got you sounding like a star.
Yeah, you my mad promoter.
Yo, you gotta stay next to him, man. Cause I mean, hey,
nah. That big boy used to carry that nigga crates before I was old enough to get into the club. So
as you should.
I should that watch my whole progression. Yeah, but when it comes to the unorthodox kind of style, all that shit is on purpose.
Yeah,
because if I rap like the niggas that rap from where I'm from, then I'll just be a carbon copy of what they do.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm inspiring a whole nother class, a nigga. So
you know that,
yeah. So when they hear my shit, you know what I mean, and the way I'm coming, it's like, oh shit, yeah, it might throw a nigga off at first. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I remember one time he was like, yeah, this nigga's the Harlem version of Constantine. I laughed.
Oh, you remember that shit, my nigga?
Come on, I remember everything.
Yo, you remember that? I said, yo.
But the same thing with Spitter, you know what I mean? If you really tune in, you know what I mean? Like, it's not as unorthodox as you may think. You know what I mean? It's just, it might hit your ear different at the beginning, but once you really get in tune and you know our story and you know how we been words, it's like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Oh, them niggas.
That's actually one of the things I value about you as an artist, because it's real laid back vibe, a real cool vibe going on. But if you're listening, you feel me? It's on the same level as anything out. Like my favorite tracks off this last project was Drug Rap and Toast. You feel me? Oh, cause it's like, you know, you speaking to me right there on those tracks. You feel me? You kicked off both of the tracks, and I'm like, you know what I mean? He's here with me. You know what I feel me? Niggas been through some shit. Niggas know shit. So it's like, okay.
Right.
Well, like past projects of yours, I really like Not For Sale. I really felt that really was like, you know, nitpicking the industry apart, and, you know, letting you see certain things ain't right, and, you know, culture vultures in the game and things of this nature, which is real important to put out projects like that, you know, for up and coming rap, just teaching them some game on the industry side. I really thought that was really dope coming from you. I appreciated that as well.
I appreciate you listening, and I was in a real dark place doing that album. You know what I mean? Because all my shit comes from a move. You feel me? Like, and Not For Sale was a mood that I was in at that time, recording that project. Maybe for like 2 years, I was in a situation that wasn't ideal for me anymore. I was starting to discover the business in a different way, and I was a little disgruntled too, in a little tiny way. So, Not For Sale for me was my bookmark on that era of business that I did. Okay. So that's why I was, you know, named Not For Sale, and that's why my new shit, my next album is named Real Estate, because it's basically, you know, we owning a house and flipping it, and that's how I'm doing the music. I mean, so Not For Sale was my breakaway, me breaking out the chains and Cuban making everything, and now, you know, this is the get back.
Stay your ground, so, do your thing. I was
okay, that. So Real Estate got you. So. Yes. Who you working with on that? Like, what producers or what features you got on there?
Producers, I got a lot of young niggas on there. I think I might got a Pete joint on there just for the nostalgic, but I got you know, my nigga 183rd. I got a lot of joints by
the BX.
Yeah, from the BX, my nigga Third, and then I got Sat, my nigga from Philly. You know what I mean? He did a lot of shit for Nick.
Yeah.
I got my man John G from Canada. He do a lot of shit for Dom. You know, I like working with the young producers the same way I like working with the younger rappers. You know, I don't really got no big notable names as far as production, but when you hear it, you know what I mean, I'm probably gonna be putting a lot of niggas on to these niggas. You know what I mean? Because I feel like their production is next level, especially Third and Sap, like them two niggas. The sound I got from them niggas is next level. But as far as features go, I got East on there. I got Wale. I got Benny on there. I got Spitter on there. I got Big Crit on there. I got Wiz Khalifa on there.
Oh, I should like to remind us right there. That's a nice little line.
Yeah, I got T-Pain on there. I got some joints.
Okay, that's a nice little line.
Yeah. I'm sure I'm missing somebody or two, but for the most part, that's what that is.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I have concerns, man. Cause I have concerns. I was like, can he flow with Benny? I said, Benny's getting wild right now.
Yeah.
I said, can he do like a kitchen style with Benny? Can he keep up? No, seriously, on some G shit. And I ain't trying to play. I'm like, can he keep up?
It's crazy because I had never really thought like that with it. Yeah, that's weird.
I was like, yo, nigga, can you keep up? And then I heard it. I said, all right, he's turning me into a fan right now. So I said,
I came from that. You know what I mean? That type of style and shit. That was my bread and butter. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
When I started to discover the internet, I discovered a different way to convey my message. But you know, the same type of style that Griselda does is what I grew up idolizing, and I grew up doing. That's why it's not too far-fetched for me to work with those guys. And they know that, you know what I mean? Because I show glimpses of that type of shit on certain records with certain people. But, you know, you're not the only nigga that was worried. I got a funny call from one of my good friends, Nicky Fax. He's like,
Nicky Fax, that's the homie.
Yeah, that's my most surgical rappers I've ever met in my life.
Lyrically inclined. Me and him got into it too.
My nigga, me and this nigga used to get into it all the time. Like, I came up with this nigga 2003, 2002, battle rapping. You feel me? So, me and that nigga, we got a real long history. And he called me, and he was like, yo, bro, I was worried about you. What the fuck you was worried about? I'm like, nah, bro. You doing the joint with Benny? This nigga, like, you nice, bro. This nigga's on fire, though.
He's on fire.
I'm like, he's a madman. Why would he want to do something joints to him right now? I'm like, bro, you know I'm a daredevil, nigga. This is what I like to do. Like, and you know, I rise to the occasion for shit like that because I know that some people think I'm not capable or might be a little worried, and I like to show niggas like, you know, I can do this shit to anybody.
Man,
I mean,
it's crazy. I'm the exact opposite of that, actually, hearing about the project. Just because I'm familiar with you working with Pete Rock, I know that Benny does, and I know that you and Benny work together for a number of years now. You have so many features and stuff with each other and things like that. I was just more so I never doubted in my mind that, you know, one was gonna outshine the other. I was really just excited to see the full concept behind it and what was going on.
You fuck out of here. I did.
Nah, that's you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
fuck out of here.
You know me, my nigga.
I was like, I have concerns. I was like, y'all have concerns.
Everybody say that, but you know, if you respect the other artists, you know that they're not gonna step into the booth with somebody who is not up to par with them. They're not gonna put their name out there neither, you know, on a note like that. So I really wasn't concerned, Smoke. Like, I was like, you know what I mean? I want to hear how this vibes out.
Yeah, that should be half and half. But you know, it's the reason why, you know, niggas like Ross and niggas like Cam and the Locks and, you know, Fat Joes of the world, Bum B's, like, it's the reason why them niggas work with me. Like, none of them niggas never charge me for no verses, you know what I mean? I'm baby bro, but, you know, at the same time, niggas respect my sword. You know what I mean? So, a lot of people, you know, niggas know. The rappers, niggas know. I mean, I'm happy I could display that with Butch. Because Butch on fire right now.
Yo,
he's one of your elite kings.
How me and you became cool, like, you know how, like, we got to fight in all these first? It's crazy, right? Because me and Mickey Facts went through the same shit. It's funny how you bring him up. We went through the same shit because the nigga was battling DNA. Right?
Oh, yeah, that was the goodie.
And me and him going at it because I said, nigga, who you think you are? You think you coming from the industry to come to these niggas' playground and what you think you doing? You can't do that.
Yeah. Bro, that was his playground first, bro.
I know. I gotta pinch him, dog. You not just gonna do that. I gotta tap his jaws, son. I gotta.
Yeah, I felt that. Cause I know, even watching him go back in the ring, I'm like, what are you doing? But I know how much love he got for the art of battle.
He's a good dude. He's a historian. I call him a historian.
4 niggas at a time.
He's a historian. I got love for Mickey, man. He's a good dude.
Yeah, big time. Good dude. One of the niggas that ushered in, get money on the internet. You feel me? He was one of these first niggas, even with style, like how a lot of these niggas dress. You know what I mean? Like, he was the first nigga really, you know, fitted. And really, on the internet at least. I mean, before that, it was somebody like Curtains. Like, Curtains was the first nigga that ushered in a certain style of dressing. In New York City. And then, you know, on the internet, Mickey Facts kind of did that for the world. You feel me?
So, he's a unique individual, I'll say that.
Yeah, for sure.
So he's definitely unique. BX all day, you already know.
I'm glad that y'all brought up battle rapping this because, you know what I mean, Smoke, you heavily ingrained in the culture and stuff like that. You just did the video, Prince on a Handgun with Lux. That just dropped.
Yeah, that's my nigga.
Right. It's crazy because I had the question down here to ask you, like, you know, since battle rap culture is something that you keep up with, you a fan of, you was brung up in, and you understand, like, you know, who are you watching right now, or what was the last battle that might have really made you excited, like, to see?
The last battle that made me excited, K-Shine versus maybe was it John the Gun, one of these niggas?
Yeah, that was a long time ago, nigga.
That was the last battle that I really paid attention to.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But you know, a lot of these niggas, all of them niggas is nice. I ain't gonna sit here and hope. I ain't got no.
We not doing that. We not doing that. Nah, them niggas is trash.
Nah, hear me. I'm gonna tell you why I say this, right? It takes a lot to memorize fucking 10 minutes worth of material for 4 rounds, right?
It's 3 rounds. It's 3 rounds.
3 rounds.
You got 9 minutes, my nigga.
3 rounds. Yo, Slander, that shit is so hard, bro. To do that and not fumble and keep your composure while you got another man screaming at the top of his lungs, spitting in your eye, and you just gotta stand there and take all me. Listen. Like
you know why I say that? I hold these dudes to a certain standard. You know why? Because I'm a 9 to 5 nigga, right? I got a regular job. I work in a hospital. I work 14.5 hours a day, dog. Right? These niggas make what I make and more than that in 9 minutes, my nigga. You trying to tell me you make racks 3 minutes per round? You trying to tell me you can't do that without choking? Or you're not taking your craft serious, so I don't take you serious. These niggas just want a mad bread. Oh, they be wanting mad bread. I'm like,
wow, that's true.
Come on.
Them niggas is look, right? On the business side of it.
Yeah.
And whatever other battle league that's going on, like the niggas is monetizing off these guys. It was kind of like college basketball at the beginning. You know what I mean? Where you like, damn, like these college kids deserve to get paid. Like they got to get paid under the table. You know what I mean? But even though NCAA is making millions of dollars off these niggas, and the kids don't really get shit. So that's what battle rap was at one point. So the fact that they could run it up and get a 50 clip or 50 clip or 30 clip or whatever it is that they offering for these battles, run that shit up, young boy, get that money. Because you don't know how long that shit gonna be. Like even for me, nigga, like, you know, I'm a career artist and that's an event for a project. And they do that shit in 9 minutes. You feel me? So you got, you know, I got a lot of respect for that art. And for the niggas that do it, like Murder Mook is one of my best friends in the world. I grew up with that nigga 6-7.
Oh, me and him got into it too. I'm telling you,
Murder.
No, are you getting
Smoke, Murder Mook told Slander go that way.
I get this.
And he went that way.
But you know how to pitch a nigga to make him respond. Because there's a lot of niggas that...
Because I say the truth. I don't troll. I'm like, yo, because I'm watching you. I'm not just talking just to talk. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh, you ain't not agree with me?
Where? My nigga.
I'm like, nigga,
remember when you said I'm the Harlem currency, nigga? I'm here with the nigga right now. I'm in New Orleans right this second with the nigga. But, like...
I'll never talk to him through one of these days, man.
He's one of the
cool dude, man. I'll reach out to him.
Yeah, he's one of the illest ever. But you know, nigga, it's like,
yeah,
you know how to fucking get under the skin of a nigga that's, you know, that got something going on, because niggas is like, why is he saying it? And then we want to get to the bottom of it. That's why a nigga will respond, because, you know, it's easy to ignore. But then I respond, it's like,
you can't ignore the truth. You can ignore lies. You can't. I'm hitting something where it's just like, yo, he hit a vein. I know. I'm going to be a juggler, my nigga. You can't ignore the others, dog. You're gonna have to answer to me, son. You're gonna have to answer, yo. And that's just out of respect. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is with me, I keep the same energy. If I see you in person, I'll tell you the same thing. I'm not saying it to disrespect you. It's called maniacal truth. That's my philosophy. But I gotta kick you when you down to build you back up.
The maniacal truth. How long it took you to come up with that shit, man? The maniacal truth.
I study this shit, dude. Seriously. It's like, yo, you gotta tell a nigga about him. So just like if somebody told me, yo, Slander, you this or whatever. It might be true, so I gotta step my shit up now. Whatever. It is what it is. Step your game up. I won't say nothing if you fire. I won't say nothing. I'll big you up.
Now you champion it. If the shit is fire, you gonna champion the shit.
I will ride. You ain't gotta pay me. I will ride for you. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit because I'm genuine. But when your shit is trash, see, the thing is, you want the glory, but not the constructive criticism. You don't want the pain, you just want the glory. This is not how that shit works, man.
Yeah, it's not how it works. It's not how it works.
No, I know.
You know, like,
I'm on the phone right now, nigga. I'm like,
yo, listen,
whatever.
I appreciate you.
You know what I mean? I'm fucking.
I appreciate you. I definitely appreciate you. Now, I got another question for you. Me and you are about the same names. I'm 35.
Oh yeah, I'm 35 too.
Born in 84.
Yeah, 84. That was the year Mike, nigga.
February 8th, right?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. See? I gotta know something about the nigga I'm talking about. I know something. You know what I'm saying? Gotta know something. Now, we came up with the same era as far as music. Now we gonna talk shop.
Alright, let's go.
Give me your top 10, my niggas. All time. I want, matter of fact, give me top 10 of rough draft. You ain't even got, it don't even gotta be in order. Give me like a top 10 thing.
Alright, if it ain't gotta be in order, that's great.
Yeah, give me a rough draft. Give me a rough draft.
Because my one and two might switch up, however, I'm doing. But it's the same people, you know what I mean, between J and Big. That's my one. That's my 1 and 2 or my 1A and 1B. I'd rather do that than say 1 and 2. That's my new shit, 1A and 1B.
Yeah,
and, so that 2, then I'm gonna go, you know, I'm gonna put the locks in there.
Okay.
All 3 of them niggas, because the niggas taught me so much.
I'm a big Locks fan. Big Locks fan.
I'm a Locks fan, like, you know what I mean, them niggas. They taught me. Between them 5 niggas, they taught me how to rap. You feel me?
I might fight you. You say something crazy about Styles P, nigga.
Nah, nigga. That's my big brother. I'm on that thing.
I might swing on you, my nigga.
Yeah,
about Styles P. You fucking out.
That's wild, man. That's my
man.
Genuine fella. So the Locks, Big J, Beanie Siegel. Beanie Siegel is another nigga that taught me mechanics. Big L is a nigga that taught me metaphors and punchlines and how to set them shits up.
Yeah, they took him too early, man. They took him too early.
Yeah, they took him too early. So what's that 7 right there? That's the Locks is 3, Big J, that's 5, Beanie 6,
Big L.
Big L 7, and then shit. Gotta throw Killer in there. Killer?
Yeah, he had a for my era, yeah, you got,
yeah, Nas, Scarface. Yeah, and
that's the goal of the South for me.
Yeah, Scarface is definitely, that's the nigga that got me into Southern music. And my last one, this is tough. I never go to 10. I always go to like 5, and I'll be done. My last one, I'm gonna throw my nigga Ghost in there, man.
Ghost, yeah. A lot of people don't have his type of catalog, man. He got a dope. It's hard to get to, man. It's hard.
He's just a dope human. You feel me? And
it's something
not only that, but you know, going back to my unorthodox flow. You feel me? That's my Ghost too.
Yeah.
So I definitely Ghost.
And now, okay, that's cool. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah,
even though you don't got my nigga Pun on there. You ain't got my nigga Pun on there.
Bro, relax, bro.
Yeah, go address that another time, my nigga. Yeah, we'll get into that. Yeah. Because he's the greatest lyricist for me ever.
He's one of them.
He's one of them, like, you know what I mean?
At least you gotta be one of them.
These BX niggas gotta stick together, you feel me? They be on it, so.
Yeah, he's one of them. And Fat Joe is my man. I love Fat Joe.
Oh, Fat Joe don't get the credit he deserves, man. He gonna die.
That nigga's one of the greatest ever. He got some of the best. He's one of the only rappers that got a relationship with everybody. Like, he can never be broke.
Ain't nobody got to put on him. Don't nobody come. They can't.
saying?
Yo, I argue with niggas all day about him. I'm like, yo, he masters, he masters like diversity, meaning like he can go. He went from street, from DITC Flojo, so now he's making smash hits. Like he keep 1 or 2 hits in the chamber.
Yeah, he capable. He more than
He
capable.
got hits every year.
Nigga, he got a hit
for the last 10. No, I'm disrespecting. For the last 15 years. That
man, that's a fact.
Every single fucking year. Every year, you know, Fat Joe coming with one.
Even if you don't like his whole album, let's just say, granted, even though he has dope albums, but what I'm saying is, even if you don't like it, he's gonna hit you with 1 or 2 bangers. Easy, like he gonna keep relevant. He's gonna stay above water. He ain't gonna drown. He ain't gonna get up out of here. You ain't gonna get him up out of here. That's one thing. I always argue. That's another one. I'm like, yo, you can't front on my man. Joe Crack fire. Now, another thing. I argue with niggas all the time. Ghostwriting. How do you feel about that?
I mean, shit. I'm a ghostwriter. You know what I mean?
So, as you should be high tech, right? Do you write for high tech?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I ain't get paid. That shit had me real hot. I was very disgruntled for a lot of years. Feel me?
How you get paid for that?
Every time I see Tech, I voice my displeasure with how he did. You know what I mean? He never did right. That's why I'm you feel me? Because I'm just like, nigga. Oh my please. Point. You feel me?
Oh, wait a minute. I gotta make sure. Hold on, but listen. Whose fault is that? Is it his fault for being a better bitch? Exactly. This shit is business, my nigga. It's a
look, let me put you on, right? That was
yeah.
You feel me? So I was learning as I was going. And I'm just like, you know, as an elder statesman, you know what I mean? If you an elder and you got a young nigga, you supposed to show a nigga. But sometimes, you know, like one of my old heads said, cheat the nigga's the only way you teach the nigga. You feel me? So I got taught by being cheated, but you know, it's also in that same interest. You know what I mean? You can show a nigga that, you know, oh shit, look, I'm a stand up nigga, man. You did what you did. At least give a nigga some credit. You feel me? Like niggas just took my ball and ran with it. But at the same time, that shit opened up an opportunity for me, which was Sean Kingston. And that was right after Hot Tech. So God blessed me right away. You know what I mean? I ain't tripping. But you word? Well, I ain't know that. Yeah.
You wrote Sean Kingston?
I wrote 4 records on Sean Kingston's first album.
You wrote hits or some regular shit?
I ain't like Beat the Girls. Beat the Girls was the hit. But
yeah.
I assisted on 4 other records that was big records. You feel me?
Oh, okay.
That shit fine.
One record was Colors. The shit was Ross and Gang.
Okay.
Another record was Take Year. Out Kingston. Like a few of the joints, like the hard rap joints and a few of the melodic joints. I helped with. So
anything else you could spew out or not? That you could say without fucking up your bread?
I mean, I helped a lot of producers.
Okay.
I helped a lot of producers with they
yeah.
Okay. So
okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. Okay. Now, so who you fucking with right now? Coming up, like who's like, yo, I gotta work with him. I gotta do this with that person, or this is who I like, who I listen to.
Shit, I'm listening to Griselda.
Of course.
I'm listening to Wop Dad 4000.
Who?
I like that. Wop Dad 4000. Check them out. Young kids from the Bay.
Okay.
Wop Dad.
Yeah,
Wop
Guap
Dad
Dad.
4000.
4,000.
Wop Dad. Yeah.
Okay.
Young kids from the Bay. I think he got a lot to offer. He's a dope artist. I fuck with Jack Harlow from Kentucky. I think he's dope. Whatever new shit I'm tuned into. Shit, that's about it on the new type of time. You know what I mean? I don't really be checking for a lot of niggas because a lot of this shit is the same. But when I catch something special, I'm like, okay, I'm a fuck.
Speaking of special, all right. Speaking of special, 38 Specs, Rochester, New York. How you feeling about my boy, man?
Man, I worked with Special like 06. I mean, Special mad well.
Yeah, he's not new. He's been out for a minute.
Special got records with me and Nip. You can check that shit out on the internet. Me and Nip and Special got a record. I forgot the name of that shit.
I think he's our first year, man.
Yeah, nah, that joint on,
yeah, they cool.
Not me,
yo, he killed that. That gave me goosebumps. I was like, yo, he was clever.
I watched the nigga perform that shit at Stoney Hall in New York.
Yeah, I saw that on the internet.
So the actual crowd had me like, oh, man, like, hey, I'm mad I'm not on this joint.
Yeah. And he got Versi, that's Versi, yeah. I said,
I know, he's a big candidate for sure. That's definitely a hard-ass verse.
Mm-hmm. What's good, madam?
I'm sure I'm just listening, yeah.
Okay. Now,
good.
I get a lot of flack for this. I want your opinion on this. Redman.
Oh my
God.
Redman.
Yo,
I gotta ask all my friends. I gotta ask all my people this shit, man. Am I crazy? I think that nigga's overrated like a motherfucker.
Smoke, can you talk to this man, please?
Redman?
About Redman?
Overrated, dog. Come on, my daughter. I swear, I think that nigga's overrated, yo.
Yo, this nigga got.
What y'all seeing in him, dog? Like,
my nigga, Reggie Noble?
Fucking Redman.
I don't get it. He's been trapped for 20 years, my nigga.
Nah.
Garbage, my nigga.
Nah.
Yo. All right, tell me right here, man.
Him and Beth was like Ken and Ryu to me. You feel me?
All right, how long ago was Blackout? We're not talking about Blackout 2. That shit was trash. I'm talking about Blackout 1. That shit was that's what I'm talking about.
And it's like, so what, nigga? Like, Muddy Waters came out that day and like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? Sometimes you put out a piece of work and that shit solidify everything you doing. Period.
No, you know why I bring this up? Smoke. You know why I bring this up? Because when I do a lot of comparisons, I do a lot of this and that. And, I do a lot of lists, for different criteria and categories and shit. And his name just comes up. And I just find it annoying. I'm like, yo, like what? Like, yo, this dude is like a walking do-rag with some rusty-ass grades.
You're not going to sit here and disrespect this man like that. You bugging, yo.
No. I don't think I'm the only
this shit personal between these two niggas. I don't get this shit at all.
Yo, man, you argue with that nigga yet?
He sent a subliminal. I don't know if it was towards me. Not yet. I would like to get him on my show. I would like to get him on the show, and we can have a discussion, dog. I want to know.
At this point, Brad's not actively making music. So,
what? He's making music now.
He is. But when I say he's not actively making music, he's not actively in the rate of what's going on. He's just.
We're not holding it, man. We're not doing that. We're not holding it, man.
He's making music. No, he's not. But he's a legend.
He's making music for a reason. What are you talking?
He's not making music.
I see Hope get slandered, my nigga. I see Pot get slandered. I see other people get slandered, and I'll be ready to just go post you. Say something about Redman, everybody go crazy. I'm like, what? Like,
because you're not giving him the respect he deserves. Like,
he's a nostalgia. Yo, that nigga's like Stone Cold in a Rock at WrestleMania. They make an appearance on Monday Night Raw. That's what he is, dog. He's all the time. Let
me ask you a question because I forbade you for talking about this nigga on this show. To be honest with you, I've been told you this. What? Do you not understand any part of the legacy he has in hip hop, or are you just going because currently he made a couple tracks that you can't fuck with? What's going on?
I have an argument with Madam all the time. Listen, I give him. He's a circumstantial GOAT of Jersey.
Circumstantial
why he's
GOAT.
A GOAT. Yes, you know why? Stretch never put out a. Stretch. He never put out.
Stretch is not on that level. What? Smoke talk to him. Smoke.
He's a better lyricist. He's a better storyteller. He's a better hit maker. Are you kidding me?
Who?
When we talking naughty by nature hits, we gotta credit Benny for that. Like Benny not one of the greatest. Right, what are you talking about? That nigga produced it.
KG produced.
I mean KG, pardon me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, KG was the producer. That's his primo.
Nigga, Vinny's still putting out music, but Tretch ain't. The fuck is going on?
Stop it. Get out of here.
Nigga said circumstantial GOAT of Jersey.
I'll listen to Joe Budden and Ransom over him. Over Redman.
I ain't gonna pop Redman.
Joe Budden wouldn't even rank Joe Budden over Redman. What are you talking about? This is what I'm saying.
I'll take Ransom, dog. I'll take the A-team, my nigga. Exactly.
Ransom is one of the best niggas to ever do this shit. I'm with that nigga every day, and I'm not saying it on some bias shit. No. That nigga ran 10. It's serious, but on some Jersey shit though, we can never front on Red. We can't front on Red. We can't front on Joe. We can't front on Tretch, but I'm not gonna let you say. I ain't gonna let you say Tretch.
Tretch is better than all of them. Tretch is better than all of them. That's not Tretch better than all of them. Tretch better than all of them.
Yeah, I said it was fair to say, man.
Tretch is better than all of them.
Come on, man.
He's better than all of them. Look at this. Look at. All right. Look at his albums, right? Look at Naughty by Nature's album. That was all. He wrote all that. Tretch wrote all that, not Vinny. And then Homeboy was the producer. He helped. He made, did the hook or something, whatever, because he did R&B shit too. He's underrated. But that's another story. But you trying to, nah. Tretch is biased. Oh, I could go Scott Hicks for days, man. I cherry pick songs from Redman. I got like 5, maybe 10. I could get 10 tracks that I should have had. But that's it. Yo, Redman saved his life. They were both out of here.
Saved his life.
They had to join. They were both out of here.
Oh, God. Not at the time. Like, that's why I say you biased as hell. I feel like Redman must have fucked one of your bitches. Excuse my language, but like, the way you be coming across on this.
If you did, I give him props. If you did, I give him props. I'm not a hater.
You sound like a hater.
Yo, my nigga. Nah, man. I just, dude, I think, all right. I'm not a hater because everybody gets it. I think Biggie's Ready to Die is overrated. I think that's it. Okay, so that shit mad dated, right? It doesn't sound good.
I wasn't a Ready to Die fan. You know what I mean?
It's not.
That's the thing when you talk about things being dated. Everything don't have to move just because you wanted to. Everything not supposed to be timeless. Some shit just supposed to stay where it's at.
Today and still be like, yo, this shit is fire. I can still listen to the Chronic today and be like, yo, this shit is fire.
But you can't sit there and listen to Ready to Die and say that it's fire. When's the last time you really listened to it?
Mom Beef album today and be like, yo, that shit is fire.
Yo, y'all niggas be taking the sentiment from your times and putting that shit right here and now, and then don't even say. If you go back and listen to it now, you might learn some shit that you wasn't into when this shit first came out.
From KRS-One today and be like, that shit is fire.
Nigga, nobody's doing that.
I can't do that with Redman. They die. That shit is like a banana sitting outside in the heat, nigga. That shit's black.
The level of disrespect is so crazy. I can't wait to get in the same room with this nigga. I swear to God.
All right, hold up. Yo, Smoke. If Biggie never dropped a Life After Death, he would not be the GOAT. He would not be the GOAT.
This is unfucking imaginable, bro.
Without Life After Death, he the GOAT, my nigga. Nobody would be
Life After Death is so legendary.
That's a perfect album because he showed so much diversity. He got better.
Life After Death.
He got better, my nigga. He got better. That's why I was like, okay, Big is there. That's what cemented it. Not Life After, not Ready to Die. Illmatic is better than Ready to Die. What are you talking about?
So I'm just asking. Life After Death came out before he
Chronic
passed
is better
away.
than Ready to Die. Doggy Style is better than Ready to Die.
Y'all niggas
I got J. Rule Damages. The album. Reasonable Doubt's better than Ready to Die. Come on, dude. I got It Was Written is better than Ready to Die.
Well, I don't know about It Was Written.
It Was Written.
That's what I'm saying. The nigga just want to randomly say some hot shit. It's okay. You don't have to like Ready to Die. You feel me? But everybody ain't gonna feel like that. Y'all in the few. Y'all in the few that feel some type of way about Ready to Die.
Man, niggas want to be at the cool table.
Y'all niggas need to check your facts out on some shit. Niggas said if it wasn't for Life After Death,
shit that's cool.
Biggie wouldn't be
my nigga, I want to sit at the table by myself.
That's absolutely nuts. Y'all niggas have no idea about no type of work.
Yo, Smoke. I was a nigga in the lunchroom at the table dolo.
Yes, son.
But nobody fucked with him.
Yes, son. He was the one at the lunch table and shit like that. Niggas was mushing and shit while they was passing.
Leave that nigga alone. Stay out his way.
I don't believe none of that shit, man. You have to show me all of that shit. BX, PS, what, nigga? You have to show me all of that shit. You don't even strike me as a type. You need to shut the fuck up. All of that shit. Oh my God. Killing me, man.
Speaking of hoes, man, what you think about the scrutiny hoes been getting this whole year, man?
I mean, happy is the head that wears the crown. I don't never fucking worry about Hov because he know how to handle any climate that the world will give him. But I think niggas out here doing business, and a lot of people don't really understand business. So they'll get from that scrutiny.
I think
that is something else.
I think it's wrong with this. Meaning, Hov is too Joe Cool. He was too Joe Cool for years where, like, I can't say nothing about him. You know what I'm saying? Like, until you start seeing little shit where, like Solange washed him in the elevator. That was funny to me. Where it's like, that shit was dumb. That shit hilarious because you've never seen the whole out of top. Like, and he's kept cool. Gotta respect it, man. Because if he would have rocked that shit, his career would have been over. That shit gonna kill him. He would have been finished. So he did the right thing. Hold your face. You got rocked. Take that, nigga. Take that and eat that. He's good money. But I just find it amazing. Like, now he's getting all the scrutiny. Now it's like, yo. But I always look at it this way. When it comes to business, there's no morals, principles, or values. You gotta do a nigga dirty to be. You gotta do a nigga dirty, man. I'm sorry to say that.
What?
Well, I said treat the niggas the only way you treat.
Yeah. You gotta look at the locks, B. Diddy was getting $500,000 off of every project, and they wasn't even signing him no more. They wasn't even doing it. He's a master with the paperwork. And they were so thirsty to sign that contract coming from the streets. I mean, God.
Right. And I wouldn't even say it's thirsty. It's just niggas looking for an opportunity, and that opportunity.
They're looking for a way out. They're looking for,
the way out. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's how that worked out.
Yeah, that's why everything that cross your path, you can't just jump on it. You gotta take some time and really, you know what I mean? Look into it, make sure that that's the best step for you. But everybody do be so hungry and thirsty that they just, they'll sign anything away for the right now, not thinking about that shit later.
One more thing I wanted to get at you about, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I know you probably pressed for time. Snitching, it's a big thing now.
Right.
What, and you from Harlem, nigga. There's a lot of snitches out in Harlem, my nigga. A lot of
a lot of snitching going on.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere. But a lot of niggas be telling the heart, keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. I mean, a lot of niggas telling in the Bronx.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are you? This nigga trying to get you to do anything on this shit, nigga.
You gotta find them niggas, man. You gotta find them.
You got the big. But look, right? The biggest nigga telling right now in this current time is from Brooklyn.
That's
Madam, that's your man. Madam, that's your man.
And listen, this is the thing about.
Madam, I'm talking about her.
This is the thing about 6ix9ine and that. Like, you know what I mean? You say the biggest snitch right now is in Brooklyn. everybody do have their notorious snitches and shit like that. So let's get it right. Is this Brooklyn's first notorious snitch? You understand? Because a lot of y'all gangsters been walking around up in those parts and shit like that. Numerous amounts of years been fucking snitching.
Niggas out here taking selfies with Alpo. Niggas out here taking selfies with Alpo. I would never.
Yo, Slim, I ain't gonna hold you. I wouldn't even be surprised if that nigga listened to this podcast, but check it. A lot of niggas is doing that, right? And, you know, I'm from the town. I seen stunts. I seen stunts in the town. In my area. Let's say in the last year.
That shit wasted.
So I've seen stunts with my own shoe. In that perimeter, and I run. You feel me? I just go the opposite way. 5 across the street.
Ain't nothing to talk about. I don't understand. It ain't nothing to talk about.
Why would I it's levels, that's why. Just because a nigga a snitch don't mean he's to be fucked with. That's the difference. You understand?
Like, those are dangerous. Those are the dangerous ones. That's why I leave them alone.
Niggas are gangster on both spectrums.
I leave them alone. That's why I leave them alone.
Right. It's a lot of niggas that he grew up with that still fraternize with him, and it's a lot of young kids that's enamored by the story. You know what I mean? They don't mind doing that because, you know, these niggas don't really understand the severity of what happened or what it is or even what the tales is. But for me, I don't want to understand it. I don't want to know. I know enough, and I know enough to not want anything to do with none of that type of shit. So for me, you know what I mean? It's all respect. But
now, what's a certified rap? Like, what snitching? Like, what's that shit? Like a certified, like, this is what it is.
I mean, a nigga could pull up paperwork on you, but you identifying or telling what happened or cooperating at any level, then, you know, once you cooperate, that's...
But what if you're not a criminal? Like, you're not a street nigga? Like, you're not...
I mean, if you're not a street nigga, then you're not a street nigga.
Like you
live in that life. Even though, you know, if you live in that life, you know what comes with that life. So you kind of got to embrace that. You know what I mean? Like, you can't take the good and not take the bad. You feel me? So you got to know what that comes with. But if you're not a street nigga and you get jammed up in that shit, first thing I'm wondering is how did you get here? And then the second thing I'm wondering is why are you here? You feel me? So
you gotta go to the root of the problem. You gotta go to the root. You gotta go to the root.
Exactly.
I tried to explain.
My thing is this, because I always say that.
I tried to explain to Mad. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I tried to explain to Mad, like, you know, if you are in the life and shit like that, the next door neighbor that calls the cops on you and takes you down and shit like that, you're gonna treat him just like your man's that snitcher. You're gonna want to hurt him. You want to do something to them because they should have minded their business, or they should have came to you at a level like, hey, look, it's kids around, slow it down. You feel me? You know, y'all making too much noise. Don't do this, don't do that. And a real nigga's going to take that. If they want business to keep going, they going to take that information and motherfucking act accordingly. Not to cause a hang up in the hood or whatever. But when it comes down to it, just because you're a civilian and you decide to fucking tell on me, it's going to all go down the same way. You're going to have that same animosity towards the civilian as you would your man's doing the same shit.
But listen, a lot of shit that's going on now, it's like people are justifying snitching. Where, like, all right, like let me just use an example. Oh, because me and Smoke is good. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we did some street shit or whatever. But he did me dirty. Say that he stole some money from me, he fucked my bitch, or whatever, right? So that gives me the right. That gives me the right to be like, nah, fuck that nigga. I'm a switch on him.
No.
That's what these niggas be doing.
No.
It justifying it.
That was happening in the 80s, man.
It ain't justifying it. Like, why?
Mickey Bonds told on what's his name? I wasn't called.
He told on his name. He told on.
Doc Fisher was fucking his bitch. He told on Doc Fisher. For me, Doc Fisher ain't had nothing to do.
That's his game. See, the thing is, people don't understand. There's no honor amongst thieves. There's no honor amongst thieves in the street. The streets got no love, man. Don't ever get it fucked up. You may find that every now and then. People will come from a different cloth. But not everybody's like that, yo. You understand what I'm saying? So you gotta take it for what it is and be like, yo, I'm gonna charge it to the game. It is what it is. And keep it moving. Why you gotta rat on a nigga? Like, I don't understand that. Like, dog, y'all were both in the street. Y'all both did each other dirty or whatever. You probably stole money from them too. You just ain't get caught. You know, there's no honor. There's no honor amongst thieves.
If you're not strong enough to handle that scenario yourself, those are the only people that you could call in for help. So some people do that. You feel me? Get somebody out the way real fast and all the way out the way. You know what I mean? Like
I was watching something. Like I was watching something on Sammy the Bull, right? Sammy the Bull, the biggest dude, the underboss. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? And he ratted on John Gotti because John Gotti wanted him to take a charge. He wanted him to be the sacrificial lamb, and he was like, "Nah, I'm not." Like, what? I bet I'm getting all these niggas up out of here now. And he ratted on him. It's like, how is that? Can you justify that? That's right. You can't justify it. A rat is a rat. Man, you can't do that. Like, oh, you gotta look at it. You gotta look at it from his perspective. And what if that happens to you? Come on, dude.
In that scenario, when you're the boss, if you're the boss in that scenario, the underboss is there to take care of things while you're away. You're not supposed to throw this shit on somebody else. So in hindsight, John Gotti who really sat there and started snitching. Like, you feel me? Like, Sammy the Bull, he made sure that he didn't get as much time as he was supposed to get because this man wanted to throw him underneath the bus and he had been doing nothing but work for this man. You understand? Well, that's the same situation with, you know what I mean? All the characters in Paid Full and Wayne Perry and Alpo and shit like that. Like, oh, all I gotta do is say this, that, and the third, but you gonna bury this guy anyway? You gonna bury him anyway? I might as well try to get free. Fuck that. Or they just gonna sit here and catch the both of us. Why should it be a lose-lose situation for everybody else? If everybody's accountability is there for what it is, you know what I mean? The boss ain't supposed to say, hey, this guy over here, he's gonna take all the charges and shit like that. The boss is supposed to have that guy in place so that when this shit happens, everything still runs smooth and the boss know he gets the money. That's how I feel about that whole 6ix9ine situation. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're never supposed to let the fucking artist, the money, get angry and want to fucking snitch on you. Whatever it takes, by any means, you're supposed to keep that person happy so they can always flush the bread back to you. You know what I mean? Everybody can be having the game twisted. They just like to talk a lot. You crazy.
No doubt. Yo, Smoke, I know you pressed for time, brother. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I appreciate you. We appreciate you. It's love, my niggas. I appreciate you.
Yes, Smoke.
Come on, man. I'm here for y'all. Here for y'all whenever. You know what I mean? You already know.
Nah, definitely. Don't be no stranger. You already know, because I'm going to hit you. I hit you up again and be like, yo, listen, I need you.
Nigga, you got my math. You tuned in, nigga. You got my page, nigga.
Hey, Smoke, real quick. You going on tour? You got any upcoming shows or anything? You know what I mean?
Oh, word.
I ain't got nothing in New York, I don't think, but
I'm not at wild, my nigga. You got some shit in Florida?
I'm about to say, we international over here.
Damn,
we just New Yorkers abroad.
In Florida, man.
Nigga, I'm in St. Pete, man. Florida. Nigga, I'm in St. Pete.
Oh, man. How far is that from Orlando?
Like 2 hours, B, but I could make it.
Shit. Nah, we was just in Orlando and Miami. Yeah, Butch. But,
man.
I'm in Florida, but I'm in Denver next month.
Right.
Well, you already know you got my map. You already know.
I want him to let the people know where he gonna be at. What's good?
Yep. Word up.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in Denver next month, Thanksgiving Eve. Lee G Herbo and Flip De Niro.
Alright.
And shit. I mean, I'm around, man. God knows who's gonna book. I mean, it's holiday time, so you know what I mean? There's gonna be a lot of shit going on. I got another project coming out next month. I mean, I'll break that right now on this. Another project, me and my counterpart, my nigga Spitter. You got some
Okay.
He's worldwide.
God, yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it. I'm definitely gonna put that. Definitely gonna run.
Yeah, you know what I mean? definitely up your alley. You definitely gonna fuck with it. And that shit, man. You know, niggas is working, man. I'm already in 2020, so you know, I'm full force. I got a lot of shit that we gonna be talking about for years to come.
So when's that real estate shit coming out? When's that
real estate to be on top of the year? I'm coming first quarter with real estate.
Okay.
2020, well, 2020 is probably gonna be one of the biggest 420 to date. Because I got an album with two niggas that's gonna fucking shake the internet like never before. I think
they Philippines. Breaking news, my nigga. Breaking news.
The internet is gonna break.
Can't you spill the beans?
I can't spill the beans.
All right,
the internet is gonna be.
Well, you got me. Listen, text me, because you got my number. So you can.
I'm gonna
do that. I'll keep that on low.
I'm gonna let you preview one or two of them things.
Oh, you already know.
Coming, but
you already know. I need to hear it.
Album is done.
I keep it between us.
Yeah, the album is done. We ain't got no name for it yet, but it's 3 of the biggest fucking stoners, lifestyle artists of things.
Lifestyle.
Okay. Well, you gave us the hint. You said stoners. So let's see. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that could go a lot of ways. You feel me? Because it's a lot of stoners that I fuck with, but
it's so many. That's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah,
it is a lot.
Well, no, you more than just that, so you wouldn't want to do that. You feel me? So I appreciate the lifestyle. You know, lifestyle artists.
Yeah.
More than just stoner music.
Yeah. I'm glad y'all tuned in, and I'm glad, you know what I mean, we can have this good conversation. You feel me? Early morning shit.
It's barbershop shit. You know what? Listen, you know when you talk to me, I ain't these other niggas, man. We going to talk.
Nah, it's good, my nigga.
Like, we going to talk.
Yeah, man. I'm glad we got this off. You feel me? Because I'm going to interviews with niggas, and that should just be like, what are we talking about? And this was.
It's like regular shit. It's like regular shit.
I appreciate that, though. Appreciate
that. Yeah, man. I said I gotta talk to Smoke. This is like 5 years in the making. 4 years.
Yeah, nah, this definitely 5 years.
Yeah,
but it was all working.
I said this nigga better give me an hour. I ain't trying to hear no.
I wasn't.
Nigga, they said on radio station. They said, yeah. I was like, yo, I said, yo, let me get my man. I need some time with my man. You know what I'm saying? Word up.
Told me at the perfect time too.
Word up, and I stood next to you. I was like, yo, what's up? I'm gonna hit you. You know what I'm saying? But yo, handle your business. Tell Currency, Matt Slander said what up. You need to holler at me.
Will do.
If y'all dropping a project, I would like to holler at him. Me and him went out a few years ago too. I called him the Mask. You know the Share movie? The Share movie or the Mask? I called him the Mask. And he started talking about my moms and shit.
As he should.
Nah. Real nigga, he didn't block me. No, he didn't block me. He
trying to get under niggas' skin, man.
Hey, I said, yo. I called him out his name. He said I spelled share wrong. And he said, you spelled it wrong, but your mother's a sharer. Like, you know what I'm saying? He hit me with the clapback. It was a clapback. Me and the nigga were going at it. It was a lot. It was years ago. That's my man, though, because he ain't blocked me because I coached him out. And he would block me.
He want to clap back. He don't got to block you. Now you just sitting stuff.
Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? No, I hate him. I call him the Mask. Not the Curry shit. The other shit.
Matt be eating this shit up. Oh, my God.
Yo, I definitely want to talk to him. I would talk to both of y'all niggas at the same time when y'all dropping your album.
Nah, I'm gonna figure that out.
Figure it out, man. Or you know, me and you can always talk.
Oh, nah, we gonna chat forever.
Yeah, we gonna always chat forever. But him, yeah, get my man on him. Get the stoner. Get my man. I like his car collection. He got a mean car collection.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he does. And he got like
his serious. Woo!
He also got fire discography.
Yo, I be following him on the grandson. I be like, yo, this nigga should be crazy.
Yeah, that nigga buy cars like Jay's, man. He different.
Like it ain't nothing.
Yeah, he different.
No doubt. But yo, man, handle your business, my nigga. Enjoy your success. This shit is fire. statute of limitations. Anybody who's listening to this
right now.
Fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I thought Benny was going to smoke him on this, but he really didn't. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now I'm a fan somewhat. But don't give a fuck. You come out with some trash, I'm going to get at you. I'm going to be okay. Yeah, tell you my man. You my man. We got a relationship now. You my man.
Just tell me direct. You just, you know what I mean? Just right here on the Twitter. You know, I say it. I like it. I like
I shit on you in front of everybody. I don't give a fuck. Like, that's my man. I shit on you in front of everybody. Ain't no behind doors. I shit on you behind doors. In front of people. All that shit.
Nah, because you show love the same way. You show love.
Exactly. I show love the same way.
Yeah, I respect it.
I show love the same way. But, yeah, man. Yo, good looking, my man. Good looking.
My brother. And Madam, good speaking to you.
Thank you so much, Smoke. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm a fan. I be listening all day, like forever in the day. So this was like just thank you so much. That's all I can say because this is amazing. It was a great conversation.
Nah, I definitely had a good time. And I'm a grumpy nigga in the morning. I'm just waking up not too long ago.
What you smoking on? Let me ask you that real quick. What you smoked on? What's
I ain't rolled nothing yet, but I got some wedding cake over here. And I got some gelato. This nigga wedding. I'm gonna be indulgent in that.
Oh, that's
I got shit to do. Nigga said some wedding cake.
That's my favorite right there. That's you know what I mean on the low. On the low.
Yo.
Oh man, you doing it right this morning, all right, Smoke? You good?
Word up.
You already.
You got a morning person, so I'm glad. You know what I'm saying? I feel special.
Come on, man. It's family shit, man. Whenever you need me again, I'm there, man. Nothing.
Oh, I'll harass you in due time. I'll harass you.
Yeah, whenever the time is ready, I'm here, man.
Yeah. I'll definitely harass you. You know that. But yeah, man, thank you. Word up, man.
My dog. Yep, hit me. I'm here.
All right, you already know. All of y'all.
Salute.
You already